Humility is the true key to success. Successful people lose their way at times. They often embrace and overindulge from the fruits of their success. Humility halts this arrogance and self-indulging trap. Humble people share the credit and wealth, remaining focused and hungry to continue their journey of success.
John D. Rockefeller is widely considered to be the richest American of all time. At one point, he owned nearly 90% of all oil in the United States, and his estimated riches, if they were adjusted to today's inflation, would be $337 billion. Now, in many ways, he had every reason to be filled with pride and not be humble. Instead, he took a very, very different approach. He practiced a nightly conversation with himself, and he said, every night, you think you're quite a merchant. Look out, or you will lose your head. Go steady. If the richest man ever had an unrelenting focus on keeping his humility, then shouldn't we all? Even the famous warrior Genghis Khan groomed future leaders by repeatedly warning them, if you can't swallow your pride, you can't lead. Rockefeller and Khan were right. Without humility, you just can't effectively lead others, particularly for any substantial length of time. Now, this is no easy task. I don't pretend it to be. It first takes awareness and then real practice. There are 3 things that you can do. First, really listen when other people are talking. I know it sounds simple, but how often are you already thinking about what you're going to say next before the other person has even finished talking? Or how often do you interrupt them? So make listening a priority. Second, practice empathy. Put yourself in another person's shoes and think of how they feel. This allows you to connect with them on a very deeper level. Keep in mind, everyone has their own stuff going on. Lastly, model a humble person. Find someone that exemplifies humble behavior all of the time. Learn and model from their behavior. For me, it's a leader of my local Special Olympics chapter. Pretty much everything this man does is for somebody else. And honestly, I'm not sure I know a happier and more respected man in the local community. So who is this person for you? I will leave you with this. No matter how big your house, how recent your car, or the size of your bank account, our graves will always be the same size. So stay humble.